Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello, everybody. We hit the 4,000 mark. Wow. Also, Keanu Thompson dropped a banger for us to take a look at. I'm not allowed to clip it because I'm a little chode living on his little chode bridge. But we're going to take a little peek. I'm going to make it transformative so everybody's happy with me. Your boy with the media, TV's wearing. Thank you very much again for 4,000 subs. Oh my God, just waking up to this. Loving it. I figure I'd give you some content because it's only fair to you. You deserve the best. And I'm going to give you some of it, hoping. Again, thank you very much. So, again, Kiki, Keanu, she dropped us a banger. We're going to take a peek at this. I mean, the grip just grifts on, grifting, which I get. Hey, as I gripped her, I do not hate on the game. I just hate the player. Keanucast, September 28th. Kiki's got something to say about the toe. You guys know I'm not a toe bro or anything like that. I'm in the middle here, but I do kind of follow things. So I have an idea of what's being said and what's going on, a little bit of the history of things. So let's not let it get twisted.
Dearest, my betrothed, Geno, saying that he forgave April and Aaron.
Nice of him.
For dragging us into something.
Right. April and Aaron had everything to do with this, with you calling the cops, with you getting involved. Oh, excuse me, with you speaking with the cops and then getting Geno involved with this. You guys were just minding your own business. And then all of a sudden, bam, you guys are involved with this. Or no communication between the Ricadas or anybody else before Geno had to talk to the police. And I assume the feds and get involved with this. It had nothing to do with you whatsoever because you're just friends with April. You didn't want to get involved whatsoever, but Geno is now going to be involved in the case because if I remember correctly, I was looking at court documents with his name in it and everybody's name in it. And you're right. You had nothing to do with this. It was just you guys just floating along and then boom, you got involved. Nothing to do with being a part of a big story, but I digress. Let's keep going.
He does not mean anything with the Ricadas.
Okay.
You stupid, stupid toe.
He's done. You're right.
And you know that. He does not mean that at all. What he means is something that you can't talk about, which is your ongoing court case. But I can talk about it.
Let's hear.
I can talk about it.
Please.
Your revenge court case. Remember when you sent a nude photo of Kayla Ricada?
I do.
To Geno live on the air. We all know it. We know it.
Your fiance?
We certainly do.
Too bad,
right. That you had to go to court over?
Yeah. And when when Geno said, I forgive you, because Geno doesn't want to be called by the Minnesota police.
No, not at all.
I don't want to be called by the Minnesota police.
But you got involved.
Because you had to be the cool guy and try and bro out with Geno.
No, you got involved. You're the one that talked to the police. You're the one that got involved with the authorities. No one wanted to have anything to do with anything but you. You got your fiance, your stud husband to be involved with the police, an investigation, court documents. You're right. Yeah, you wanted nothing to do with that whatsoever at all. So you talked to the authorities, and now everybody's calling Geno a snitch. Why is that? Yeah, nothing to do with anything about Geno talking to the authorities. You're right. He was just minding his business, and authorities just jumped him on the phone. They called him from Minnesota. You didn't have to answer. You didn't have to take the call. You didn't have to respond. You didn't have to get involved whatsoever, but you did. You did. You could have said no, but you did. So don't put it on anybody but you guys. That's manure, and you know it.
But
yeah, okay.
Today,
you lose.
Today, you tried to make it as if it was something different entirely.
Dead behind the eyes.
And we do not abide by that.
Do we? Bing, bing,
I
bing.
certainly don't abide by it. No forgiveness.
You look at somebody that's dead behind the eyes, that's what you're looking at. That is a shark right there. Look at it take a bite out of you. So be careful, anybody out there. We look at someone that has nothing going on behind things. That is what you're looking at. So again, be careful. Jaws theme playing right now because that's intimidating. That right there. Know that. No soul. Just coming at you.
For you, Toe. No forgiveness.
Right for you, Keanu.
Mm-mm.
Transformative. No.
So this is the Toes morning stream today. And guy, we just love the Steel Toe Morning Show. I just love hearing
It's
this.
better than your show.
God. So let me break this down for you.
Please.
Real fast.
Take your time.
As quickly as I possibly can so we can continue looking at Michaeline's face. But
wait here. It's me.
Now,
there they are. Hey, Johnny. I like Johnny.
What Toe is going to say here
tell us.
Is that
still waiting?
I don't understand why Geno is forgiving me. April liked them over. Like, I told them to be friends with whomever else. That's not what he meant. What he meant was, you sent me a photo live on the air, and now of a nude Kayla Ricada.
You should not have done that. I agree. It's a bad thing.
Now I'm getting called by the Minnesota police. Then I'm getting called by the Minnesota police because they filed revenge porn charges against.
Didn't have to answer the phone. Didn't have to get involved. Could have said, I want nothing to do with this. I'm not involved. I don't know, right or wrong, just gotten out of it. But totally had to get involved. Not because of you whatsoever. Your little groups and you talk to everybody. You're right. You're just completely innocent. You wanted nothing to do with this, but now Geno is being called a snitch, which, I mean, I that's terrible. But you're right. Just feel bad for Keanu. Yeah, definitely. Just and feel bad for Geno because you just nothing to do with this. I have a video though where it shows he's pretty upset. We'll get into that in a little bit. I edited it down for you. So here we go, Kiki. Oh, dead eyes. Oh, dead eyes.
You, Toe. Other than that, we don't know the Ricadas. We don't know them. We know April. Always got April's back. I realize. Don't
know the Ricadas, just know April. I have no idea that they've been around each other since the beginning of 2024. We just know April. I have nothing to do with the Ricadas, even though we're involved with this whole thing. You guys have been brought up on each other's streams. Ricadas brought you up as well. I mean, you're right. Yeah, 100%. We just know April. Sure. I'm believing in all of that.
They're like, the guy and his wife and their 5 kids after you swapped wives and did cocaine with them, period. Now I'm going to raise a period and say, with a guy and his wife and their 5 kids after you got caught doing cocaine with them and had guns in the house, period. Now, you understand? And anyone that doesn't go out of their way to stop the cops from calling me or Keanu and saying, hey, what's going on? And if you think I'm worried about losing friends over this because you're a stupid Nick, Lady Rackets, and April, and you're bitter because what's his name, Aaron, who's a stupid, got out first? No one's better, no one's worse, and I'll tell you, no one deserves this less than me or Keanu. So cut it. But if you need me to be like, well, you don't get it because I've seen things like what? Well, poor April, she was abused. Not hard enough. Someone needs a crack in the head to wise her up. That's what you need. Gene, that's terrible. Well, you know me. What? I'd never hit a woman. I was raised right. Yeah, but you. Poor April. You, April. You. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you send cops to call me and my future wife when we were nothing but good to you? Yeah, but my ass. We were nothing but good to you. You could have called us, asked us anything, but now you're like, now that I'm living with these people, because God forbid I lose my free ride. God forbid they throw me out. I need you to say, my poor friend, who my husband, while I was her husband, you, April's and you're like, oh, you have to understand. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do. Yeah, but I don't even believe you now. I just think you're some super psycho. Oh, well, you blew off the show. Yeah, I didn't need the $3,000. I needed to support it like you, April. You.